This is not a joke. Zelenskyy has just returned from the White House, where he refused to sign the mineral deal, a decision that, in American terms, would have been a path to peace. He had a heated exchange with President Trump and Vice President Vance yesterday, making it clear that he intends to continue the war. The Europeans, with the exception of Viktor Orban of Hungary, supported him. There is something crucial I want to mention here. As I've discussed in my previous articles on the war in Ukraine, it has been evident from the start that Russia is not just fighting Ukraine, but is engaged in a battle against the corrupt forces of the West. The challenge, however, is that Zelenskyy remains trapped in delusion, living in a false reality where he serves as a tool for these malevolent actors, those who continue to sacrifice his people and their future. Truth is, these forces do not want the war to end until Russia is destroyed. Why? Because their ultimate goal is to recolonize Africa. Europe is currently undergoing a massive economic decline, living off its past glory while desperately seeking ways to regain control. As African nations increasingly align with Russia for defense and military independence, Europe is in distress. Former colonial powers such as France, the UK, the Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, and others do not want peace in Ukraine. Not because they genuinely care about Ukraine, they are fully aware of the atrocities occurring there, but because they seek to weaken Russia, breaking the security backbone that Africa relies on. This would allow them to resume their exploitation of the continent, continuing their agenda of instigating wars and coups to breed insecurity and underdevelopment. Strategy involves arming terrorists, destabilizing African nations, and looting resources, both human and mineral, while keeping the continent impoverished. But their agenda has failed. Their evil plans have been thwarted and will ultimately collapse. Africa will not be recolonized. Russia will not be defeated. The corrupt forces of the West will be exposed and brought to justice. Peace and stability will prevail in the world. Thank God for President Donald Trump, who refuses to play along with their schemes. They are frustrated and angry with him, perhaps even plotting against him, but their plans will fail. Justice will triumph over darkness. Wickedness will not prevail against truth. Due to the ongoing war in Ukraine, European nations have increased their defense spending while cutting welfare and aid programs. But one must ask, where is the actual threat coming from? Who is truly endangering Europe? They justify their actions under the guise of self-defense, claiming to protect themselves from Russian aggression. However, these claims are nothing more than propaganda. Russia has no interest in these baseless accusations. They are far more strategic and intelligent in fact. Russians are among the most truthful and honorable people in the world. They are the only Caucasian nation with no history of participating in slavery or slave trade, an extraordinary fact that deserves recognition. They uphold their values of honor and dignity, saying what they mean and meaning what they say. Conversely, the West stands as the pinnacle of hypocrisy. They claim to champion human rights and free speech while acting in direct contradiction to these ideals. Their history is steeped in deception, corruption, and oppression. Anyone who delves deeply into the Ukraine war understands that Russia has every right to defend itself and prevent Ukraine from joining NATO. What is NATO without Russia, if not a tool designed for its destruction? That was its very purpose from the start. The West aims to destroy Russia to maintain its hegemonic grip on Africa. But their plans have failed. They have already lost this battle, though they may not yet realize it. They will continue struggling until their power is irreversibly broken. This is the fate of those who seek to oppress and exploit others. They wish to keep Africa in a state of poverty and instability for their own gain, but their time is up. If you are an African, stay informed and pray for the liberation of our continent. I am not advocating for one country over another. I stand for peace and justice worldwide. As President Trump recently said, I am not for this country or that country. I am for the good of the world. That is my stance as well. I long for a world of progress, peace, and an end to the injustice that has plagued Africa due to the greed of former colonial powers. It's time for peace to reign on our continent so that we may truly experience life and prosperity. Read next. A wake-up call to all Africans and people of African descent who can watch this program on YouTube. If you found value in this post, kindly share it with others. Thanks for your support. PS. In case you want to, feel free to reach out to me. If you need advice on your plans and ideas and how to work on your gift and purpose, drop me a message here or email me at sopiansofgod@gmail.com and we'll arrange a call. Will you like to write a book? Share your story, ideas, or knowledge in a book. Now it's easier than ever. In 3 weeks, your book will be written and published. Send a message to bookmindsgmail.com. Get books on Amazon. Amazon Books, check out our website. Wordflix Publishers, if you want customized songs for you or your loved one's birthday, wedding, or any ceremony. I Say Music got you. Contact sopiansofgod@gmail.com. You can also check out these posts. 1. Making 2025 your best year yet. 2. Move Africa. 3. Democracy is a scam in Africa. Here's what works. L1. 4. The role of Africa in the ongoing wars. 5. Africa's nuclear weapon. Kindly drop your comments here, like and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.